If you've ever thought about raising your own pigs for meat, here's a look at the 8-month process from start to finish. Our adventure started at Folly Zen Farm when we went to pick up our piglets. Of course, while we were there, we had to visit the chickens and hold some baby goats. Farmer Digger showed us around his farm and gave us lots of tips on taking care of the pigs. He showed us how to ferment feed, and then we got to go pick out our piglets. Time to go home, boys. Raising our own meat was something we really wanted to do on our property. We wanted our kids to gain a real appreciation and respect for the food they eat. Our property has a lot of large pasture, and we decided that the pasture behind the barn would be the perfect place to raise our happy pigs. Building a pig enclosure for the back pasture today. Actually, I was out shopping. Todd did it. The pigs we got from a local farmer are a red wattle and Mangalitsa cross. We wanted to give them the best life we could. Lots of space to roam and forage, shelter from the heat, fresh water, and all the pasture they could eat, with a daily portion of hog grower pellets that we would ferment.
Pig pen extended.
We put them in a large pasture that we sectioned off with a solar-powered electric fence. Every few weeks, we would open up more of the pasture, and within no time, they had tilled and cleared the whole thing. By the end of the summer, the boys were nearing 225 pounds. They loved treats like lettuce, carrots, apples, and pumpkins, and enjoyed getting showers with the hose. And of course, they loved their mud baths. I'd say they were living their best life. When winter arrived, they started to get their winter coats, and the colder temperatures didn't seem to bother them at all. We made sure their enclosure was filled with lots of straw, and they would cuddle together. We upped their food so that they would have lots to eat to keep them warm. Because of their extra hair, they would sometimes get sneaky and escape out of their electric fence without much of a shock. We had to adjust the height of the fencing a bit to make sure they stayed in. But near Christmas, the temperatures on the island became very, very cold, nearing minus 25. So we decided to move them into the warm barn. And every once in a while, we would let them outside to have a good run around in the snow. Thank you, boys. You are a gift. We're getting ready to load these guys into the trailer. And the plan is that they're going to follow us with the bucket, the white bucket, and into the trailer for their breakfast. So we've trained them all these months on the white bucket. They know that means food. And so fingers crossed.
Not move. Let them do it themselves. Wow.
Good. Cardboard away. Come on, boys. Come on, Jim. Okay, grab.
Okay, inside the house now, taking a break. We did how many attempts, Noel? They're not going in. Todd thinks it's probably my fault because when they did go in the first time, I tried to close them in and then they got scared and ran out. So, all right, the update is that Todd has went to get some backup. The guys that are going to be doing the processing have offered to come help. So, we'll see how it goes.
All right, so we just dropped off Lord Pigram and Chumley's. And it was sad. I gave him a little pat, said my goodbyes. But we're really happy. We found some Mennonites down the street, and they take care of them and they do everything well. It's quick, it's one bad day. And then they'll be processing it as well. So we're excited about that, but you know, you get attached to these guys. So a little bit sad too, but we're thankful.
With 4 of us, we ended up slowly pushing the boys into the trailer using 3 metal gates, 1 on each side, and 2 of us slowly walking with the other gate towards the trailer. It took a matter of minutes. Lesson learned. A couple days later, we picked up our meat, all 475 pounds of it. So there's 2 kinds of sausage. This is the regular one, and then underneath is the garlic.
That's why it smells so good.
Oh, it smells amazing. Okay. Pork chops. Ribs. These are the big roasts. Hocks. Easter, here we come. We bought a vacuum sealer and packaged it ourselves for longevity in the freezer over the next year. Bacon, ribs, pork chops, steaks, roasts, hams, hock sausages, and a ton of ground pork. It was a lot of work, but very rewarding. Measuring out the ground pork into 2-pound portions so that we can freeze it. Hope you like ground pork. thank you, Mr. Chumleys and Lord Pigram. What a gift they were to our family. They were sweet, gentle giants and pasture-clearing machines who cleared and fertilized our future garden. Now they will feed our family. We truly believe that everyone who has meat as part of their diet should deeply appreciate, understand, and recognize that there was a life taken so that you could do so. I'm proud of how we cared for them, respected, and loved them. I'm very, very grateful. Thank you, thank you.